guys. It's Friday. Mouth taping. Oh my lord. Went successful. Stayed on. We're in the game. Taking supplements. Where's the spot I can set you up? Ready? Cheers. Alright guys, just chomp down that banana. Supplements are taken. Feel good, feel refreshed this morning. Usually in the morning, I'm drained. No energy, no anything. You just want to sleep. And I definitely think it's the reefer. Didn't have any yesterday, and it's the best I've felt in a while. So, you know what that means. No more. Yesterday I got a good amount of work done. More on the content side than actual affiliate work. Actually, I did do some good affiliate work too. I built out an offer for this new thing I'm going to run for affiliate marketing. We're going to see how it goes. Still waiting on the Osmo. It's not here yet. When it comes, you'll know. Did it work out yesterday? Yeah. When I was taping, Omega. There were a couple times I woke up in the middle of the night last night. Like, why my mouth taped? You just forget that you even taped it sometimes. There were a couple times I woke up last night. Why's my mouth taped? Alright guys, I'll be back. Water 38. GG. This stuff sucks. guys, just made it home. Started the warm-up. And I guess I'll film it while I'm doing it. And getting ready to work out. But yeah, today was overall pretty solid. The guy who I bought the camera from still hasn't shipped it out. So I'm still waiting on that. I don't know what's going on. I bought it on Wednesday. And there's still no tracking number. No nothing. So gonna have to get that figured out. And see what's going on with that, where it's at. Because I need it. Or maybe they're just busy. They work during the day. I don't know. Because believe it or not, people do go to work. But yeah, I'm getting the warm up going. So guys, I'm gonna finish off this warm-up, and then I'll talk to you guys after. I'll probably get some clips of the workout, so you'll see that. That's the plan. Talk to you guys in a bit. Guys, workout done. Punch up. Today was shoulders and core. Core. Pointing at the chest. Core. Pretty good one. Fun fact, I used to skip shoulders and core because I do calisthenics. You hit shoulders a lot and core, but I also just wanted a really slim waist for like the aesthetics. But recently I started doing core because it's important and it keeps your posture good, keeps your body in check, so why not? And it looks good. And you got a nice six pack, so like why not? Anyway, I'm gonna go hop on the walk, talk to you guys. Guys, on the stroll. Phone's on 30, so it should last the walk. I'm not sure. I've been thinking I've got to do something with this content and figure out a good schedule or something good for my content plan, if that makes sense. Because right now, my TikToks, I've been very bad with those. Just not getting any TikToks done, or like, usually I'm getting one a day, at least. I said 4. So, already failing at that. But even worse, my content right now has no structure. I do the day in the life, I do the TikToks, but I need to build some kind of structure behind it. Like a day in the life, and then maybe an informational, and then for the TikToks, like I gotta figure out some kind of structure to make it a lot easier to replicate. Because as I've said before, systems are what make everything easier and help you get to your goals. It's systems, and I need to create some kind of system for content. Because the day in the lives, I like them, I enjoy them, and it's something I get to look back at. But is it sustainable is the question. Because every day filming one of these and editing it, it's not smart. There's better ways to do this, and also the content loses quality because I'm filming so much. It's hard to make good stuff versus if I just filmed all week and gave you guys a video on Sunday. But it all depends on what I want to do. And I enjoy this. I definitely want to keep doing it. I need to figure out something more sustainable, because I've got some ideas for content that I want to implement, but it's hard to do when you're filming all day, every day, all week. But I think I need to keep doing these because this is what I started on, and they'll get better as time goes. If I had 9 hours a day, if I wasn't working at my job, it wouldn't be as bad, but it's just hard. I'm so tight on time. After this walk, I'm gonna start cooking dinner, and it's already probably 7 o'clock by the time I'm done cooking dinner, done eating, and then that leaves me 4 hours for the day, and that's every day. I get maybe 4 to 5 hours, and it's draining because you know you would have much more time if you didn't go to work. And if you're a normal human, you probably go to work. But if you didn't go to work, you'd have so much more time on your hands. And I'd probably be able to do things a lot quicker and really get some results. But time is so tight. So I don't know. I've just been thinking about some kind of content structure to build or system and follow that every day. So I have something to fall back on in times like right now where I have no TikTok ideas and I've got to get 4 out. What do? You fall back on your system. So I've got to start creating some systems I might ask ChatGPT, like, hey, help me build a system for content. But I want to get some good content out, some better stuff. I like what I do, what I'm filming, but I know I can do better. I know the content can be more interesting, and I have a very creative side, and it really doesn't come out with this. This is just blah, 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 all day. But if I could bring out my creative side, it would be a lot more interesting, and I could really display art with my content. Really show you guys how it feels, what it looks like through the content. But I don't know. It's one of those things where you just think. I think at work all day about how I'm gonna get closer to my goals, how I'm gonna improve things, and it's one of those things that I've been thinking about a lot lately, is how can I improve the content and make it more enjoyable for you guys to watch. Because at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. How can I make your guys' experience more enjoyable? Same thing with business. How can I make my customers' experience better? If you're worried about the product, or if you're worried about the money and not your customers, you're gonna lose. And I've lately been very worried about the money. Chasing the money, when I should be chasing the customers, making their experiences, excuse me guys, my spitting is terrible. Teach me how to spit. But my focus lately has just been on the money and not the customers, and that's what I really need to look into and focus on. And maybe this is a new era where I actually care about the stuff I'm doing, for not for just me, but for everyone else, for everyone tuning into the videos. How can I give you guys more of a show and more of an enjoyable experience, not just rambling all day? And I'll figure it out as I go. It's usually how it goes. But right now I just gotta keep going and trust the process. This weekend, it's my birthday weekend. Sunday is my birthday. Today's Friday. I'm not sure what I'm doing, if I'm doing anything. I don't know. I do know I'm getting some work in though. That thing is so shocked. But yeah, I've got to get a lot of work done. I've got just a lot that needs to get done. A lot. During the week, my time is short, and that's almost all the time I get. And then the weekends are where it really gets extended. Tomorrow I'm hoping I'm getting up at 5 a.m. when that alarm goes off. We're gonna cold plunge, do all the things that need to be done. Got a haircut tomorrow. Got a lot to do on Saturday, leg day. It's a good day. Today I've gotten 2 TikToks posted, which is good. As I told you guys before, I forgot to fix that. Alright, so I've got so much I think about right now, and I can't take notes. Alright, anyway, I've got the funnel, or like the new offer for the funnel built. Everything's ready. Little edits that need to be done, but it's live. I'm running it. I've already posted 2 ads, if you want to call them, but just 2 organic TikTok posts. They're getting views, getting likes, engagement's good, still no leads. I cannot get any leads, and for me that tells me the copy just isn't good enough, or there's something missing. And it's hard to tell because I can't track link clicks. I don't have a link, and even if I could track the link, I still don't have a link to track because I can't put a link in my bio, so it's screwing everything up. I don't know how many people are clicking. I don't know if anyone's clicking. I can look and see, 100 visitors today, but that could have just been from me refreshing. So I don't know, but it is hard to track clicks. I don't know really what I'm doing, but I'm just posting TikToks and getting views. I get some dopamine from the views, so I guess that's good, but I just don't really know what I'm doing. And I feel like the content's kind of sloppy on there. I'm taking the copy pretty seriously. Like, I'm looking over it, doing everything that needs to be done, but the content's just slideshows, and there's something just missing from them because no one comments on the videos, one. And then two, the interaction's pretty good. I'll get some saves, get some likes, but still, just no leads. No one wants this free offer. So either that tells me no one's even getting to the page, or the free offer is just chopped. No one wants it. I don't know. But if I had to guess, it's a copy problem. It's not compelling enough for the audience to make them want this and say, I need this. I've been screwing around with ChatGPT today as well, and just working on getting it cooking. And it's cooked up 2 ads. Those are the 2 ads I posted earlier. Not bad ads. They're pretty solid. I just copy pasted them because I'm trying to get tests out. That's my main thing right now, is more volume over quality. Quantity over quality right now. I'm just trying to pump them out. That could be an issue. That could be why they're not performing as well. But I'll still do a look over and make sure, all right, this is decent. This will work. Because if you don't know if it's going to work or not, then you probably shouldn't post it. But I'll read it, say, all right, this is enough to where it should work. But again, I'm just trying to get quantity over quality. I've heard people saying do 15 a day. I don't know how I'm going to bust that, but I'll try. 15 is like all day just posting. And then to also examine the copy or analyze it and make sure it's good, it's hard. That's why I'm just giving it to ChatGPT, making sure it's at least decent, and then posting it, because I don't really have time. If I'm doing 15 a day, I don't have time to be sitting around editing 15 videos. There's just not enough time in the day. So I'm just testing angles, testing headlines, and the headlines are just new angles. So when I say I'm testing angles, I'm testing new headlines and body copy. We're doing good. We're getting tests. We're doing things in the right direction. I'm moving forward. Now it's just understanding and getting better, getting faster. I need to get faster. I'm not fast enough. I should be bam, 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 bam all day, but I'm not. And again, I'm working on it, and we will get there. I read the boron letters today. Right now, Gary's talking about the actual copy part of the book, and he's teaching Bond how to actually write copy. So he mentions use the AIDA format, the AIDA format: attention, interest, desire, action. I think that's what it is. Something like that. He says use that format. He talks about something else, but he's just teaching Bond how to write copy. If I go back, I'll remember. He mentioned some bits about research, like gold nuggets. He looks for gold nuggets. Also, yeah, he mentioned what he does for his research process. Like the stuff he writes down, what his notes look like. Just giving us an idea of the process of copywriting, how to research, how to actually write, those kinds of things. And it's a good book. I would say it's more of a beginner book. If you know about copy, and you understand it pretty well, then you're going to read the book and understand exactly what it's saying. I haven't had to question anything, but there are a couple things I've seen that are pieces of gold that I haven't heard in any other books. Like what I mentioned in yesterday's video about your prospect lying about their truth. So they'll tell you they're sick and tired of their situation when maybe they're not, and they do enjoy their situation. Things like that, or they just don't tell the truth, and it can screw up your writing and your research. So what you have to do is just analyze, all right, they're saying this, and then when you run the actual ad and you get the results, you check the results or the data with what they're saying and see if they match. If they don't, then it's probably a lie, and then you need to flip it and try some other stuff. But it's a solid book. My next book will probably be How to Write a Good Advertisement. I think that's what it's called, by Victor Schwab. I'm about to finish Boron Letters, so that's the next book I'm cracking open. And then after that, I have one more, 7 Steps to Freedom, which is like a 800 page book. And then after that book, we're done. I finished all the books, and then you go over them again and take notes. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I want to read some new books. Copywriting books, they're very similar, most of them. So reading 50,000 copywriting books is like reading the same book over and over and over. I want to read something on discipline or mindset, something new, or maybe just a business book. Maybe psychology, something. I have a lot of books that I haven't read, that I bought, so just got to crack them open and see what's up. But I'm going to go home, grab the other dog, go for another lap, and I'll see you guys after when I'm cooking up the grub. See you guys in a bit. Peace. Guys, cooking, getting that food ready. Talk to you guys in a bit. Guys, just tore up that meal. Really good. If you guys don't eat healthy, or at least attempt, you're missing out. You're gonna feel a lot better. You're gonna function a lot better. Try it out. See how it benefits you. But right now, I'm gonna get into editing the video, so I'll see you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? It's like 9:30. I meditated. I gotta read affirmations. I'm getting this set up so that I can get more work done efficiently. Laptop cannot handle big ChatGPT threads, so I'm setting this up so I can use ChatGPT and not lag out. My laptop lags out. Honestly, probably need a new one, but that's just a road I'm not trying to go down. I think I need a new one of everything. Then I'll go and buy it. And it's not even better. So I'm trying to install the Wi-Fi driver because the wireless Wi-Fi doesn't work. I don't know why. So we're gonna see if I can get it set up. But none of this stuff is running. I'm not understanding. Jesus. Alright, I don't know what this stuff is. Maybe the file's not working because I downloaded it on Mac. I don't know. This is not working. So we're gonna try this again. Alright, that's different. It's still not working. I do not understand. Chaz is real. This is the only one that looks like this.
The only one, of course, the only one I find looks like that. So we're gonna collect. See if this one works. Gotta get one on the computer. 944. My bad, guys. Bro, of course. It's the only one that bugs out. The one thing that I need. Good luck. Sheesh. Let's try this one. Realtek might work. Alright. We got movement. What was that thing I had to go to? No. Nope. Yeah. Said I have it. Let's see. There it works. Motherfucker. Alright. Let's see. If this computer doesn't work wireless, then I'm pulling everything back apart. It's going back in the box. GG. So I just spent 8 minutes doing nothing. Most of this will probably get clipped out. I don't know. I'm getting a little annoyed. It's like 9:30. I haven't gotten anything done. GG. Talk to you guys in a minute. Guys, we have Wi-Fi. So we're in the game. Good to go. Bam, bada boom. I'm glad, because I just spent all this time putting it up. I want to take it down, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But now I'm about to get locked in because I've been screwing around with this for way too long. Should have had this done already. Alright guys, I'll talk to you in a minute. So guys, the primitive skills have not worked in my favor. Fire did not get started. It was burning nice, and then I go in, bam, no fire. So I'm just gonna ignore it. It's 10:30. I've got things to do, and I'd rather spend my time working on business stuff than the sauna right now. So that's what we're going to do, and that's what I've been doing. I got a YouTube video uploaded, title, everything. I've got another one uploading, and I'm working on building out some scripts for a bunch of ads. Got chicken made for tomorrow, and 4 more days. I've got a lot done, but never really in the business, and it sucks. I get a lot done in my day. I do a lot. But when it comes to the business, honestly, I don't devote enough time towards it. And it comes down to me because I do all these good tasks. The stuff I do is good for you as a human. Like walking the dog, cold plunging. Like that stuff's good for you. Does it really take your business to the next level? Not really. It's not a waste, but it's not the big movers in your business. The big movers in your business is me sitting down, writing out scripts. sitting down making YouTube videos. Those kinds of things are what's going to move the business up. And then those things kind of either keep you at baseline or give you little increases, but they're not big business movers. Sometimes those things can translate into business, like discipline or just having a clear head from meditating. Those things, yes, but it doesn't directly translate into, oh, I cold plunge today. That's 10x the income. And right now where I'm at, I really should be focused and dialed in just on the business so I can make money and do what I need to do. But right now, I'm not. I'm doing a lot of other stuff, and I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to change it up soon and really get more time working on the business instead of what I'm doing. I don't know. Just have to test and figure out what works for me just in my schedule. Because everything's a test. You gotta try different things out, see what works, what gets better results, what doesn't. Right now, waiting for that video. Like I said, I got one uploaded. I'm waiting for another one to upload. While I do that, I'm gonna start clipping that video into shorts, or not shorts, but in short form content, so I can get those posted to the TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So I'm gonna do that, and we'll see where we're at. It's 10:30, so it's pretty late. Got about an hour and 30 to get something going. So we'll see what I do with the time. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Guys, so I just got those 4 clips made for the TikTok, or just for the short form content. It's 11 o'clock. I don't know how 30 minutes it went by that fast, but now it's time to journal. Come on. Oh, man. So, I'm just gonna go silent, but I'll let you guys listen to the pen and paper. I'm eventually gonna get a tripod so that I can set it up like over there and give you guys a POV so you can actually see what I'm doing. Right now you see me and you know that I'm writing, but you don't actually know like what I'm doing, and it'll just look a lot better. And please ignore my chair. This is why you don't buy Amazon chairs. guys. I was in the middle of journaling when you guys saw me last, but phone ran out of space. My phone runs out of space almost every time I'm working, recording, so another reason why this Osmo 3 needs to come, but still hasn't shipped out, and I'm waiting. But done journaling. I just read the Bible. Today's Bible study, I learned, I don't really know what I was reading. It was talking about a bunch of guys like Joseph, Jacob, and Israel. I don't know, I'm kind of confused right now. I don't know if it's because I have the King James Version and it's hard to understand that language. Well, it's English, but it's like a different kind of English. I don't know. But there's a lot going on. But this is going to be the end of today's video. Today was a solid day. I didn't get too much done. It was more of a content day. I got my videos uploaded and still waiting on that other video to upload, and then I got the TikToks I'm about to upload right now, and then I did get a couple affiliate things uploaded, so that's good too, but I've got to just bang out that workflow, get it better. I don't know, I gotta figure it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm about to slump out after getting these TikToks and stuff posted, but till then, see you guys later. Peace, guys.